Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. You can probably see behind me a little bit of a different view today. So today, for the first time, we are going to do our daily walk here at Busch Gardens, Tampa. So I have an annual pass, and there are times where we literally will just come here just to get our steps in. And it's probably gonna rain, it's probably gonna be crap weather. It's already like 6 p.m. I'm just planning on being here for a couple hours. We're gonna set the Garmin. I need to get like 9,000 steps, so like 4.5 miles in. But yeah, we're just gonna walk around and it'll just be fun, and I'll show you some stuff at Busch Gardens, and if the rain holds out, maybe we'll go on a ride or two. So even though we get the premium parking or preferred parking, I am all the way by the exit. So it just kind of gives us extra steps, and to be honest, this is where we enjoy parking anyways, because it's really easy to get out afterwards, because that exit is right there. You don't have to fight with all of the traffic. Just made it to the tram stop, and we are already almost at half a mile. So that's kind of what's nice about doing these theme park walks, or going somewhere, even like walking around a shopping mall or something. You're not really thinking about how far you're walking. It's just kind of fun and enjoyable. All right, we are now in the park, obviously. Got a couple quick cues and a $20 Busch Bucks for today. So we're gonna go ahead and use those at some point. But I wanna go ahead and show you something really interesting that they have here that a lot of people don't know about. So you wanna head to the right when you get that first branch, and just keep going straight. And as you keep walking straight, you're going to hit this sign. So they actually have two walking trails here. They have a short and a long route. So it's pretty interesting. Basically, when you walk around the park, you're doing this long route anyways. But they do have, see these little signs? They do have these little sign markers throughout the park. Obviously, this is going to be for the start, and this is going to be for the finish, because you would start and finish in the same spot. But just something interesting to take a look at if you're interested in doing something like this. I don't know what the weather's going to be today, so we're just going to go ahead and use our Cheetah Hunt quick queue. So I just waited about 20 minutes for Cheetah Hunt, and they just shut it down. I was like 5 minutes from the front probably, but it is what it is. I kind of knew this was going to happen today, so we're just going to go ahead and focus on our walk. We're getting closer and closer to Hollow Scream starting here. So they started having the barricades set up. They also had an event today, like a behind the scenes thing for this house, which is not one of my favorites, by the way. But we'll be back for that event. You see Cobra's Curse is also set to 0 minutes with a sign out front. So it looks like with those clouds behind, probably some lightning in the area. But apparently Montu doesn't care, even though we have the sign literally right here about the inclement weather safety notice. They're still going. No giraffes out today, but lots of big white pelicans. So this is one of the reasons I like to come here and walk. I'm going to do a 360. There is nobody else on this path at all. Nobody. It's amazing so many people can be in a park, and you can still find these places in these theme parks that there is nobody at.
Weather in the area.
Do you hear that announcement?
In the interest of guest safety, operation of all roller coasters, water rides, and the Sky Ride has been suspended due to inclement weather in the area.
So there you go. All the rides have been closed down. Again, not surprised. You can hear thunder. It is what it is. Just keep on walking. You almost never get to see the elephants this close and then also together. I don't think I've ever seen the two of them together. I don't think I've ever even seen two of them. It's almost always just one of them. These misters are always really nice on the hot days to be able to walk through. Very, very quiet. I think a lot of people ended up leaving. I know that I was hearing in line that multiple times today the rides were shut down for weather. So I think we're just kind of at that time of the day that people are like, forget it, I'm going home. So very good for walking. SheiKra was the one that I really wanted to go on today. We went on this ride at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. I forget what it was called, but it's a lot of fun. So as I walked away from SheiKra, I saw that they were running it again and people were on it. So we're turning back around, we're going on it. Already at the front of the line, we're gonna be in the back row, which is fine. One thing to note about this ride, you can see that the rows are actually staggered. So even if you're in the back row, you still get a good view of that drop when you're sitting up there before they drop it. Well, I'm glad I decided to turn back around because I went on it twice, back to back, no waits. Both times I was in the last row, but it doesn't really matter on that ride because, like I said, the seats are staggered, so you get that view of that drop on the way down. Yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead and continue on our walk. We're at just about 2.5 miles now. Lots of birds here over at Lorikeet Landing. Here's the first marker I've seen. We're at 1 mile on walking trail number 1. Lots of flamingos out today. There's currently a festival going on, the Beer Fest Brews and Barbecue. It is by far their least visited event. It's only for a couple weekends. And as you can see, there is just absolutely nobody here. This is definitely my favorite part of Busch Gardens. You have a nice bridge here, nice foliage with the waterfall. You can see the flamingos all the way back there. And I just love the aesthetic of what is now they call the tap room. And this is where they usually do their festivals. So it's usually really busy in this area, so it's kind of nice tonight to see it a bit dead. So I stopped at one of the gift shops, and because we have a like $20 Busch Bucks that expires this weekend, and this isn't a promo for Busch Gardens, but one of the reasons why we love to have this annual pass is because we get the discount, and then we also get like all these perks. So like free $20 Busch Gardens basically gift card, you know, and when our passes are $28 a month, like it makes sense, right? So I go into this gift store and I'm like, I'm not gonna buy anything, I'm just gonna look, whatever. Look what I freaking found. And if you know, you know. Have you ever seen a spoonbill anything? No. I could not believe it. I was like, I have to get this little flamingo, if you know the inside joke. Yeah, so it ended up being a really great day. This guy's gonna look so cute at my office at home. We are back to the car now, and the grand distance was 3.81 miles. So not bad at all. Again, I just want to give this as an example of, you know, getting your steps in every day. Doesn't have to be going to the gym, doesn't have to be going on some boring walk around your neighborhood. You could do it somewhere fun too. Hope this helps somebody, and I hope you have a great time, and I'll see you on the next video.